Okay, so I woke up in the middle of the night and this has just been bothering me. So I'm just going to make this an early health coach PSA. So when I was younger, I was like a junior or senior in college. My grandmother, she came up to me and asked me what I wanted to do when I grew up. Like, what did I want my college career? Not college, but what do I want my career to be once I graduated high school? And I told her because I loved dance. That was my only passion. I told her like, oh, I want to be a dancer, professional dancer. And so she, um, I guess she was scared. So she told my grandfather to talk some sense into me. And so he basically called me and was like, hey, why don't you be a pharmacist instead? Um, they make good money, so you can do whatever you want when you graduate. Um, and it bothered me because now that I'm older, I can see that it conditions or society. I don't know if it's just Black communities, but maybe other races, but society kind of conditions you to take your happiness and push it to the side and focus on stability, on focus on making money, on focus on making other businesses thrive. They always say like, oh, go get a good job. Oh, find a good job with benefits and stuff, because they know that in life you're going to forget about yourself. So while you're here working and hustling and struggling and not taking care of yourself, you need to make sure that you have a job that's going to take care of you, which is like give you insurance and 2 or 3 weeks time off. But is that really helping you, like for insurance? Because they could just give you more vacation time so you can mentally take care of yourself. They could have health company or health programs in your job that will help you stay well, because I'm sorry, but insurance and going to the doctors, they're not going to ensure that you're better. They give you medication. So if you're on high, how many people have had high blood pressure medication or diabetes medication or schizophrenic or mental health medication and died while still on that medication? A lot of people. A lot of doctors will give you that medication and tell you, oh, hey, do some diet and exercise. They don't work you through how to do that, how to take care of yourself. They just give you stuff to cover the symptoms. And if it's bad enough, they'll give you surgery. And all of that is more expensive than continuously doing, it's more expensive than not doing the preventative maintenance to make sure that these issues don't come up. And a lot of people's like, well, things just happen. Like cancer just happens. Like things just happen, but nothing comes out of nowhere. Like the environment, like we have so many toxic chemicals around us. Even the cleaning products that we use can be toxic and have been known to cause cancer, to cause chronic diseases, to cause autoimmune diseases. They don't tell you that. Doctors don't tell you that. Insurance companies don't tell you that. So they just sit here and like, oh, you randomly have a headache? Well, let me just give you this new headache medicine that is starting, that just came out. They don't try to figure out where the problem started or how to fix the problem. They just focus on giving medication that will stop the symptoms. And half the time, those medications have side effects and stuff too. So if you're sitting here working for a job just to help pay for insurance and medication that does not solve your problems, that is not a good job. If you work at a job that will give you pressure, that will have you work more than 40 hours a week, when you have to check emails and not log those hours that you're checking emails and responding, you're working overtime and you're not getting paid for it. And they should say, well, this insurance is good enough for you. But the insurer don't even really pay for everything. And so I just take it back to my grandparents trying to tell me, get you a good job. It's like, no, find your passion, learn what you're good at, because there are plenty of people who I grew up with who followed their passion, artists, dancers, photographers, and have been successful. You don't have to follow the status quo. You don't have to put yourself in a box that other people are expecting you to be in just for the small benefits of security, of health insurance that is not going to ensure your health, but manage you into submission, into control. That's what I see it as. Like, if somebody's going to stick me on medication for years and years and years, I'm going to find a way out, because I'm not about to sit up here and be a slave to this stuff. I don't know. That's just me. It's really been bothering me. So, happy Thursday, y'all.